welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle. This week I'm showing you guys how to do a really fun fall DIY. As I've seen these boots everywhere, but like every price that I've seen them, they can be $40, $50, if not a little bit higher. So when I was at the thrift store maybe like a month ago, I found these really cool boots and they had some elastic on the side. So I thought this is going to be the perfect pair of boots to use to make those cutout boot look that everyone has been wearing. So I'm going to show you very quickly on how to do this DIY. As mentioned, it's so quick to do. All you're going to need is mostly a pair of boots, a pair of scissors, big pair and a small pair just to make it a little bit easier for you. And that's really about it. And I do suggest when doing this DIY is try to find a pair of boots from the thrift store or just maybe like a cheaper type of store, one that has elastic already on the side, as it's going to make sure that it's easier to cut already and it's not going to fray at the side. And with so many pairs of boots having this option already with the elastic at the side, it just makes it easier than trying to cut fully into leather, which is not easy to do. So let's just jump right into it, and I'm going to show you how to create these DIY cutout boots for $10. To create this DIY, you're going to need a pair of boots and a pair of scissors. As mentioned, I do suggest finding a pair of boots that have the elastic already on the side, as it's going to make the cutting process so much easier. And I've seen so many of these around at different stores that are a little on the more affordable side, so definitely go look for that or check your local thrift store. From there, use a pair of scissors and cut down where the elastic meets the shoe, and not cutting into the boot, but more where the elastic is. So essentially you're cutting out the elastic from your boot. And I found it easier starting with a bigger pair of scissors at the top and then moving to a smaller scissors, kind of like the makeup type ones that you have in your makeup case, and using those to go closer to the bottom to make sure you're not cutting anywhere that you don't want to be. And if you can't find a boot with the elastic, your another option is just using a regular pair of boots, but use a piece of chalk to trace out the outline that you want, and then use a pair of scissors to cut that out. But lastly, you're going to want to use a non-fray type of glue or maybe sealant just to make sure that the boot is not going to fray. And from there, you have a pair of boot. Well, once you do it from the one side and then repeat on the other side, because you don't want to cut out on just like one pair of boot and not the other side. So repeat the process about 4 times, and once you're done, you have a pair of cutout boots for guaranteed a fraction of the cost than you would find at the store. That was the DIY for the cutout boots. I hope you guys like this. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. As mentioned, make sure you get a pair of boots with the elastic on the side, as it's going to make this DIY super easy. And it only took me like 10 minutes to do this DIY. It probably took me longer to film and edit and do everything than actually make the pair of boots.